Welcome back to my LS luxury auto in the realm of flagship sedans. Hyundai's all-new 2025 Grandeur represents a bold statement of intent. It fuses elegance, advanced technology, and refined comfort into a package that's designed to compete not just within its segment, but in how people perceive Hyundai's premium ambitions. What you see, inside and out, is a sedan that wants to be more than just transport. It wants to feel like an experience. From the first glance, the Grandeur projects confidence and sleekness. With a length of 5,035 mm, 45 mm longer than its predecessor, its proportions stretch elegantly while maintaining a poised, dignified posture. The wheelbase is slightly extended, with a longer rear overhang, all helping to deliver more cabin space and a more balanced silhouette. The design is defined by smooth, clean lines, frameless doors, flush door handles, a receding cowl point, and C-pillars that give it a lean-forward, almost coupe-like flow. Hyundai calls the signature light arrangement the seamless horizon design, with horizontal lighting stretching across the front and rear to reinforce width and visual continuity. Inside, Hyundai leans into a minimal, wrap-around atmosphere. The dashboard and cabin surfaces flow together, interrupted only by purposeful technology and refined materials. Ambient mood lighting fades subtly into door panels and dash edges, setting various tones depending on the mode or command. The centerpiece of the tech layout is the integrated 12.3-inch instrument cluster and navigation display, paired just below by a 10.25-inch full-touch climate control panel. This layered display setup is a core part of Hyundai's new CCNC Connected Car Navigation Cockpit philosophy, where navigation, cluster, and heads-up display are woven seamlessly into one graphical experience. To declutter the center area, the electronic gear shifter is relocated to the steering column, freeing up space in the center console. Real wood, aluminum, and naturally dyed Napa leather quilted in traditional Korean motifs augment the premium feel. Comfort is clearly a priority. In an effort to isolate occupants from noise, the Grandeur employs soundproof glass, noise-canceling tires, and even detachable carpets to absorb resonance. Doors are triple-sealed to minimize wind intrusions. The rear seats include reclining functionality, powered curtains, and generous legroom thanks to the stretched wheelbase. In hybrid variants, the e-motion drive system adds modes like e-comfort for smoother motion over bumps and e-dynamic for sharper responses during acceleration and cornering. Under the sheet metal, the 2025 Grandeur offers multiple powertrain options depending on the market. A 3.5 LGDI V6 produces strong output and torque, 300 PS and 36.6 kg/m, while a 1.6L turbo hybrid offers a more efficient route with respectable performance. In some markets, such as Korea, there's also a 2.5L naturally aspirated option, and even an LPG version for select buyers. Hyundai revamped the trim structure to a horizontal format, letting buyers choose the trim first and then the drivetrain, improving flexibility and simplifying choice. Safety and driver assistance get a serious boost. All trims in Korea now get the newer Lane Keeping Assist 2 function. It broadens the operational range of the front camera and improves lane centering performance. Hyundai's Smart Sense suite remains loaded: forward collision avoidance assist, blind spot view monitor, safe exit assist, reverse parking collision avoidance, remote smart parking, and more, all help ease the mental load of driving. New for 2025 is also steering wheel grip detection across all trims, a vibration warning on the column gear stalk in certain cases, and even a fire extinguisher added cabin side. Over-the-air updates now extend to the climate control system as well, keeping the car's software fresh. Technology is central to the Grandeur's appeal. The CCNC system integrates nav, instrument cluster, and HUD into one unified interface. The audio setup is premium. A Bose system with a SoundTrue algorithm enhances compressed sources like MP3s, and Centerpoint 360 surround sound helps ensure immersive audio regardless of seat position. Hyundai adds interactive lighting cues, voice recognition, and mode-based ambient lighting transitions to deepen the human-machine connection. All this sophistication comes with a few aesthetic flourishes. The 2025 update introduces a black exterior package, which uses a darker finish on the grille, emblems, and 20-inch wheels. Customers can pair it with a full black or contrasting white palette, Abyss Black Pearl or Serenity White Pearl, for a standout look. The top calligraphy trim gets extra upgrades, a head-up display, quilted Napa leather, and more refined touches inside. To keep things fresh, Hyundai also introduced a new mid-tier, Honors, trim in some markets, bundling features from higher tiers to boost value. You might ask, how does this all feel on the road? Early impressions suggest the Grandeur handles its flagship duties with grace. The V6 provides muscular responsiveness when pushed, while the hybrid model remains composed yet spirited when needed. The ride quality, aided by advanced chassis tuning, double seals, and noise management, is often described as serene, something you'd expect from a premium sedan. In everyday use, the smart safety assists and comfort touches lighten the burden. The Grandeur continues to carry Hyundai's aspirations forward. It's not just about competing with other large sedans, it's about reshaping the brand image. Where Hyundai was once a value-driven marque, the 2025 Grandeur is signaling Hyundai can play in the premium game too. Whether it succeeds will depend on how well it is received in global markets beyond its home turf. In a YouTube format, this story becomes compelling. Visuals of the sweeping exterior lines, close-ups of ambient lighting, the immersive dash screens, rear seat luxury, and on-road drive footage all tell the narrative. A compelling voiceover might start by saying, "This is not just a sedan. This is Hyundai's statement about where it wants to stand." B-roll could contrast poor roads versus quiet cruising, shots of door handles emerging flush, ambient light shifting as modes change, display panels morphing and layering live data. Cutaways to brake, steering, and safety assist in action would ground the tech in utility. A test drive segment could compare the V6 and hybrid variants, noting trade-offs in response, fuel consumption, and smoothness. And finally, wrap up with how the Grandeur positions Hyundai's flagship efforts in 2025, but also ask the viewer, would you consider it over established luxury names?